Moody Monkey stares at his to-do list. It's a mountain of tasks, each one more terrifying than the last. He scratches his head, his fur standing up as if it's trying to escape. He reaches for a candy banana, his phone, but it's so slippery that he accidentally drops it into a pile of unwashed bananas. Oops. With his eyes glued to the phone, Moody Monkey starts to feel like he's stuck in a loop. Scroll, tap, scroll, tap. He's not working, but he's not really resting either. Just a mushy mess of procrastination and distraction. He wonders, why is this happening? That's when the big question hits. Is there a way to trick Moody Monkey's brain into actually loving hard work? Or is he doomed to binge on candy bananas forever? The problem isn't laziness. No, it's much sneakier than that. The real culprit is the brain itself. Moody Monkey's brain loves comfort, instant rewards, and quick wins. This is why every time he looks at his to-do list, his brain says, "Yikes! Too many tasks! Let's just go hang out in the candy banana garden instead." Imagine the brain as a jungle path. Moody Monkey's brain wants the easy path, smooth, quick, and lined with sweet treats like candy bananas. But when it's time to face the tough trail, aka hard work, the path gets thorny, muddy, and full of banana mines. So what's going on here? Is Moody Monkey just lazy? Or is his brain secretly trying to avoid discomfort? It turns out the problem isn't his willpower. It's the brain's habit of choosing the easy, instant reward over the hard, long-term gain. Scientists once found that the brain's reward system is like a brain smoothie machine. Every time Moody Monkey does something pleasurable, like scrolling through social media, his brain serves up a sweet dopamine smoothie. It's instant and tasty, but it doesn't last long. Inside Moody Monkey's brain, dopamine's like a little monkey that jumps around every time he gets a reward. The more often he gets those little dopamine bursts, the more his brain wants them. The problem? Dopamine cravings make it harder to focus on hard tasks, like making progress on that mountain of to-dos. So if Moody Monkey wants to start loving hard work, he has to trick his brain into thinking the work itself is as rewarding as a sweet dopamine smoothie. Easier said than done, right? Moody Monkey is trapped. He's stuck in a cycle of craving easy rewards, and it's getting harder and harder to escape. Every time he thinks about doing something challenging, his brain pulls him back into the candy banana garden where everything's easy and sweet. It's like a dopamine loop. The more Moody Monkey indulges in those instant rewards, the more his brain needs them. And the more he avoids the hard stuff, the harder it becomes to do anything that requires effort. It's a spiraling problem. He's caught between the instant pleasure of the candy bananas and the hard work that feels so distant and uncomfortable. But can Moody Monkey ever break free? To break the cycle, Moody Monkey needs a new system, one that flips the script on how his brain works. Enter the Banana Detox Protocol. The Banana Detox Protocol is simple. It's about weaning Moody Monkey off the instant dopamine rewards and teaching him that hard work can bring its own sweet rewards. The protocol involves small, manageable steps that train his brain to see effort as a source of satisfaction. No more instant gratification, just steady progress, like climbing a jungle mountain one step at a time. Step 1. Banana pause. Moody Monkey's first task is to take a banana pause. He sets a timer for 10 minutes, puts his phone down, and does something small but important, like writing one sentence of his report. The reward? A tiny but real sense of accomplishment. Step 2. Coconut focus drill. Next, he does a coconut focus drill for 15 minutes. He shuts out all distractions, focuses on the task, and sets a tiny goal, like finishing one paragraph. Afterwards, he treats himself to a real reward, a healthy jungle fruit, not a candy banana. Step 3. Jungle sprint. For 20 minutes, Moody Monkey works in full focus. He calls it a jungle sprint. No distractions, no candy bananas. He goes hard for a short burst, then takes a 5-minute break. This helps train his brain to handle intensity. Moody Monkey isn't just doing habits. He's becoming the kind of monkey who designs tomorrow. He's making progress, even if it's slow. Compared to 95% of monkeys in the jungle who keep avoiding hard work, Moody Monkey is now the one who climbs the steepest jungle mountains and comes back with the sweetest bananas. So, will Moody Monkey keep tricking his brain into loving hard work? Or will he fall back into the candy banana trap? What do you think? How do you get your brain to love hard work? Drop a comment below. Moody Monkey says thanks. Toss him a subscribe. It keeps the bananas coming and flips monkey mode on.